before you decide on which browser to install, it's always advisable you visit this particular website to take a look at the current trend of browsers and their security features as well as privacy concerns. Now, this particular website was updated last on this date. Okay, and on this particular test, we are going to take a look at this particular browsers here. We are going to compare their advantages. We are going to compare their strength and weaknesses when it comes to particular technical tests. The first test over here is the state partitioning test, which is not of importance to us now. The most important thing is this: wherever you see a green tick, it means the browser has a strength or has passed that particular test. And wherever you see a cross, it means that particular browser has failed that particular test. Okay, so for instance, if you look at all these tests that were run, you can see Brave passed everything here, but Chrome failed a few of them. Okay, now just as I said, this is not that important, but when you keep scrolling down, navigational tests, HTTP tests, coming down to miscellaneous test, and then this particular test here is of concern, fingerprinting resistance test. You can see that Brave has passed, but all these browsers over here have failed. Chrome, DuckDuckGo, Edge, and Firefox has failed. However, LibreWolf and Malware have also passed, which tells you that these browsers, when it comes to fingerprinting resistance, they resist the way your system is fingerprinted online. Okay, making it difficult to identify who you are while collecting some data about your online behavior. Okay, now another interesting test here is the tracking query parameter test. This is also very important, and you can see a lot of the browsers have failed this test massively. Meanwhile, Brave, LibreWolf, and Malware are still passing this test, which tells you that these browsers are quite strong. So you can keep scrolling down and keep looking at further tests. Tracker content blocking, Brave is still passing. As you can see, Edge and Firefox have also failed massively. So this is a very important website which you can see. You can identify graphical test results here clearly. And you can use this to guide yourself as to which browser to choose. Okay, and it's that very simple. So I urge that you make use of this website and know which browser would be okay for you. Which browser is passing most tests. It doesn't mean you are going to see one browser that passes every test here. Some would definitely be failed, but it shouldn't be too much. And also take note, the more the security features of the browser, the more you are likely to face restriction on certain websites. So also factor that as a consideration.